All right, you guys, so I'm gonna be building out one of my absolute favorite ways to get, gosh, close to 40 grams of protein. This is a pumpkin spice protein yogurt, right? So it tastes like, honestly, it tastes like pumpkin spice cheesecake. So here's what we're gonna do. We have the bowl on here. I'm gonna turn on my scale. I'm gonna show you guys how I build this out to make sure that the macros are accurate. So one serving is 170 grams, okay? 90 calories, no fat, 5 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of protein, okay? So I'm gonna measure at 170 grams. So it's zeroed out on grams right now. And so I'm just gonna start scooping this in until we get to 170. Oh, okay, cool. That was quick. A little bit more. And voila. Okay, awesome. And then from here, this, in my opinion, is the best tasting, best mixing protein powder on the market, in my opinion. This is the Level 1 Pumpkin Spice Latte. So I'm just gonna take a scoop of this, just like so, okay? And then on the back, you guys can see 150 calories, 3 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbohydrates, and 25 grams of protein. So we are looking at almost 45 grams of protein in this. I'm gonna empty that in here. Now, if you started mixing this, this would get pretty darn thick. So what I love to do, because I like to step up my game all the time, is you can either add water or you can get one of these skinny mixes. So I have the pumpkin caramel. They are 0 calories, 0 sugar, so it does not affect your macros at all. So I'm gonna do, you can either do 1 to 2 tablespoons of water, or you can do 2 tablespoons of this and just add more flavor, and it doesn't break the bank on your macros at all. Okay, and then from here, I literally just mixed it all up. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's all been mixed in. We got the yogurt, we got the protein powder, and we got the skinny syrup. I personally love, love, love using this. All it is, you guys, is just a little bit of fat. There is no carbs, no protein, no sugar. It's just a little bit of dairy fat. So I'm going to add, and you can see, 1 serving is 5 grams, okay? And I'm zeroed out in grams right here. So I'm just going to add this. Perfect, so we're gonna round that up to 15 grams, right? And so if 1 serving is 5 grams, that means I did 3 servings of this, okay? And I'll show you this when we input it. I'm going to, another thing that I love to use also is the salted caramel sauce. Again, 0 calories, 0 sugar. This has no impact on our macros at all. I'm just going to kind of put that on there, just like that. So we can top it off with some Lily's white chocolate baking chips, okay? And if you guys turn this back to see the information on the nutrients, 1 serving is 14 grams, right? So I'm just gonna do half, okay? So it'll be only 30 calories. It'll be about 2 grams of fat, about 4.5 grams of carbohydrates, right? Because I'm cutting it in half. I'm only gonna do 7 grams, okay? So I'm gonna zero this out right now to make sure that I only get 7 grams. And there we go. Cheers. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you how easy it is to log all of this, okay? So I'm just gonna take you through each one, okay? So I'm gonna go to hit the add button, right? First thing we used was 1 serving of this. So I'm gonna go add food. And then I'm gonna turn this, I'm gonna go to the barcode right here and I scan it in. Boom, 18 grams, it's all good, it checks out, and then I'm gonna save it. We are still in meal 4, right? So I'm just gonna keep going along. I'm gonna take the protein powder that I used for this. We used 1 serving, so I'm gonna do the barcode right there. Boom, double check, all looks fantastic, save. We are still in meal 4, okay? So as you guys remembered, we use these, right? We use one of these. Since this has no calories, no sugar, no nothing, I don't need to add it, okay? So I'm gonna put that over here. when we were topping it off with the whip, if you guys remember, we did 3 servings, right? I think it totaled out to like 14 grams. So I'll just say it's 15 grams. So that's 3 servings of this. So I'm going to take the barcode and I'm going to scan it right here. Oops. Oh, UPS. Hold on one second. Let's see. Sometimes this happens. So this is a really good. So I closed out of it. I'm going back into meal 4. I'm going to add food. Let's see if it works again. Okay, so this is where it can kind of get a little tricky, you guys, okay? So it says amount consumed, 2 tablespoons. Well, I did 15 grams, right? But 2 tablespoons, if we look at this, 2 tablespoons, right, is 5 grams. So that means if I had 15, I had 6 tablespoons, right? So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna go into the tablespoons, amount consumed, right? It's not 2 tablespoons, it's times 3, which is 6. And then I save it. Perfect. Okay, let's go and scan in the Lily's white chocolate, which was the last thing we did that had any type of nutritional impact. So we're gonna go to the barcode. I'm gonna scan it in. Now, it says 1 tablespoon, right? But we didn't do, so 1 tablespoon, you guys, 1 tablespoon is 14 grams. We did 8 grams, okay? So that's half. So I'm gonna come into here and I'm gonna go right here, I'm gonna delete it and I'm gonna go half, okay? You can see how it changed it, but down to 30 calories from 60 to 30 and everything got adjusted. So I go save, perfect. I'm gonna close out. And this meal, this little snack is 43 grams of protein, 16 grams of carbs, and 10 grams of fat. So this, you guys, I usually have this like, I don't know, around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it gets me to dinner time. It feels like I'm having pumpkin cheesecake, but it's not. It's fantastic. So there y'all go. It's my little secret on how to get 40 grams plus of protein in the middle of the day, and it tastes fantastic.